That is a gorgeous sunset to step out to. Just stepped out the door and you got all these gorgeous oranges and purples. You hear all the geese in the background. I'll miss Kansas a little bit just for these. Yeah, it's freaking gorgeous. So we are headed over to the shop. I'm going to show you guys where we're at with Grace and everything like that. I took an easy day today. I didn't feel all that hot yesterday. Kind of tried to push through it, and I really had to take a break today for my health. But I want to go over there, assess where everything's at, show you guys where everything's at, so when we start hammering stuff out, you kind of understand where things are and what they are, and kind of like what I'm doing. So I'm excited. I still got to fix the prop valve on her. I believe that I can just clean it out. So hopefully that works out. The only hard part is you got to take it off to actually like clean it out, and then I got to tear it apart, and then I got to put it all back together and bleed the brakes again. But that's not bad. It's not terrible to bleed the brakes. All right, I would like to introduce those of you that are new to Grace. Now, not all these parts are Grace, but all these over here are, and we got a fender over there, and we've got a fairing over here. Now, the important things on this bike are that I was building it and creating it while Daniel was still alive. That was over 7 years ago after he killed himself, so this bike has been a long time in the making. So this paint job on here is actually about being able, or how you can't contain God's grace. So this fairing is one of the 3 crosses. So you have this cross right here, which is the one who accepted Christ, and you can see that all the lightning is busting off. It's kind of getting raised up, and then you got grace busting out of all those seams. That's what all those pockets are and everything like this. This will get a ton of depth when I clear it, so I'm super stoked about that. But yeah, I gotta duplicate this on that blue fender all the way back here in the back. I've got it duplicated on some other parts that are covered up. So we have some of the pieces that are farther along than others, and they're all hidden away. I'll be working on those. These are going to get shot with the single solid color and going to get cleared in the next couple days. Now these parts right here belong to another bike that's right over there, and this is going to be a cool paint job, and we're going to be bagging it. So I've already got the kit. We're basically airbagging it for under 500 bucks. So we'll get a little bit of primer on that kind of stuff. This bike is one of the things that drives my anxiety. And it's not because of any other thing other than I miss Daniel. And I miss him helping me design it. And I miss him helping me on everything on it. And I'm actually talking to him a lot of times in the videos. But when it comes to stuff like this, I miss the conversations he and I used to have. And I miss the things he used to say to me. And they play back in my head. And then I feel like I'm a crappy friend. And I just really miss him. And I know I can't bring him back, and it's time to get this thing done because I got a million other things I got to work on. And I got to quit dragging my feet on this and quit stressing. And that's part of what my health issues are, is I'm stressing over this thing. And I'm panicking, and I worry that I'm not going to do... He told me it was going to be the best work I've ever done. And I'm not sure that's true. And I don't know how I feel about that. So I judge myself a lot on that. And I'm not sure what to do about those feelings and thoughts, and I'm just working through them and hoping others can learn through my lessons. And airbrushing's a lot of fun. I got all kinds of cool stuff with, like, I got that thing, we got that. We'll fly over. I got some weird art that I've got. Just this actually is a clown underneath. I had a cracked out Batman. That's pretty cool. But a lot of this stuff I just need to finish and get it out of the way and get headed down to Florida. So I don't want to bring a bunch of other stuff. I've got some other paintings that I'm going to be doing when I get to Florida that are commissions that I'm super excited about doing. But no, I was just giving you guys an update of where I'm at on everything. I didn't feel that well today at all. I was feeling pretty rough, and I kind of took the day for myself and made a lot of phone calls and slept a lot. But I feel a lot better, and I wanted to come down here and get a grip on everything I got going on so I can go ahead and keep moving forward. So, and I'm excited about that, and I'm excited about getting all this stuff done. So, that is going to be awesome to get all that stuff caught up. I want to say thank you to you guys for tuning in and checking everything out and watching me as I go on this journey. And I've gotten so many people that are inspired by like what I'm doing and how I'm talking to like Daniel and myself and uplifting myself. But me and myself in the future, in 10 years, I have all these videos to look back on and to see how I grew and see what I was doing and to look back on like a journal. So if you want to be inspired by anything, be inspired by yourself. Like, think of yourself in 10 years looking back on those videos and think what you'll be able to think, or your kids or your friends. They'll be able to see how you got where you are from the point you're at right now. You know what I mean? So in 10 years, we're going to be in total different places. So to me, I'm looking forward to seeing the footage in 10 years. I get to look back on every day and every moment like I used to be able to do with my friend. So I love you guys. I hope you're having an amazing day, and if you're not subbed and you've watched this far, please do subscribe to the channel, and definitely hit that like button. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.